ready to jump into icy cold water and feel good about it. The Leprechaun Plunge is taking place in just about 2 weeks. And joining us to tell you more about it are Luke Brunelle, Ray Morin, and their co-chairs of the Leprechaun Plunge, as well as Madison Bombard. She's the mascot, the little leprechaun. You look adorable. All right, now the first thing we want to make sure everyone knows about is that this is still going on despite what happened to Brunelle's Marina last year.
That's correct. In July we had a devastating fire. It burned our marina and our restaurant down. We are rebuilding. We're in full-blown construction mode. We hope to open up this May. With that being said, I have to tell you that we made a decision also to host this event again, which is Leprechaun Plunge. It'll be our 5th year. We're excited. We've set up we're going to set up tents. It's an outdoor event, so you're going in the water. We'll warm you up in tents. We'll have food concessions and so forth. But the plunge will go on. I mean, that's the message out there. And it happens because people participate. We've had probably over 600 plungers to date that have taken a plunge over the past 4 years. And in our 5th year, we're going to keep going. These guys have raised, and it's not just Ray and I mean, we help organize it. It's the participants, the actual plungers that come in, and they've raised over $230,000 that have gone to local charities.
Unbelievable. So this is the 5th year this year. Right now we're looking at video from past years. People are jumping in. This is, I mean, maybe it looks nice and refreshing like it's summertime. It's not. It's cold.
It's a little chilly.
They're brave. But they're not just doing it just because, everyone likes to jump in the cold water in March. They're doing it because it's for a good cause. Tell us about the charities that are benefiting, Ray, and all about how Shriners is really getting involved this year.
Okay, now start off with the Shriners are getting involved pretty heavy this year. We don't have just one temple coming down. All in New England, we have 7 shrine temples that are going to come to this event to support the Milha Shrine. And Karen Matika has been a great promoter of all this because she works over at the Shrine Hospital. The charities that are involved, one of them is the Shriners Hospital, obviously, and Dana-Farber, the Joey Coretta Scholarship Fund, Youth.
South Hadley Youth.
Yep. The Pioneer Valley USO.
And there's 6 of them.
Right.
Wow.
Okay.
So, you're raising
a
lot of money for these charities.
Right.
It's unbelievable.
Oh, yeah.
The same 6 that we had last year are the same 6 that we've going forward with this year. And the other thing is that the 100% of what a plunger raises goes to that charity. The only thing that helps us maintain this event is the entry fee. That's how we,
cover everything.
Cover the costs.
Right, exactly.
All of the money they raise, like I say, 100% of that goes to the charity.
And it's 6 different charities too,
It's
so it's
6.
great. You're really
Oh,
helping a large majority of people
Right.
that
You
are in
forgot
our
the other
community.
one was the South Hadley Food Pantry.
South Hadley Food
Neighbors
Pantry.
helping
Neighbors.
neighbors.
Neighbors helping neighbors.
Wonderful organizations. Now I want to talk to your mascot, Madison. Madison, you are an adorable little leprechaun, but you are the mascot of the plunge. What is it that you love about the plunge?
Well, I like to go on the float for St. Patrick's Parade, and I like to dance, and I like to watch my parents jump in the river, and we got a big roof this year.
You do? So you don't go in the river?
No.
You cheer them on?
Yep.
That's fun. Lucky you. And you're also in the opening parade, right?
Yep.
And what is it that you do? Do you walk around, do you sign autographs and take pictures?
Well,
If people want your autograph, will you give it to them?
Yeah.
Okay, good. That's good to know. And so you're there, and it's a fun family event. So it's not just for adults, it's for kids. Bring the whole family along.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Right.
Now, there is a change this year, Luke. You want to make sure that everyone knows this year for the 5th year, no coolers on the premises.
Yeah, that's correct. They asked us last year to really control that, and we're going to ask people not to be bringing their coolers on the premise. There'll be certainly beverages available, beer and wine and soda. And there's food concessions and so forth on premise, so we're asking people not to be carrying that on this year.
But it's less to bring with you. Just bring yourself.
Oh, absolutely.
That's exactly right. And bring your change of clothes, plunge, have a good time, and we're looking for good weather, and hopefully this cold weather will snap, and the ice will be away from the ramp. We'll be able to go in.
That's right. Yeah, let's cross our fingers. You still got a little bit, maybe like 2 weeks away. Is that what we
we're
are
2
now?
weeks
Just
away,
about.
yes. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. All right, now let's. I want to make sure we talk about the costumes. People can dress up. Whatever they want. We saw some of those in the video.
The costumes get crazier every year. I mean, Madison can talk about a few of them, and then there was you had the bumblebees last year. We had the pub challenge. We have the pubs. Last year we had McCarthy's Pub up in Belchertown. They have a whole group of people that came down. They had the pub cup. McCarthy's Pub has won that, 2 years. We've only had it for a couple of years. They won it for both years, no other bars. So hopefully some other bars to challenge them out there. Dockside's a little down this year, but trust me, we'll be back after it next year.
The pub challenge is where specific pubs, or anyone really can, pubs or restaurants in the valley can put a team together and go together, plunge into the water.
Absolutely.
And raise money. So you can get that cup.
You get the cup.
They get the cup. If they raise, they're trying to raise the most amount of money, and the pub that raises the most amount of money will receive this cup for 1 year in their establishment.
Well, that is quite an honor.
Yeah,
so all right, pubs out there, the challenge is on.
Absolutely.
Now, we just want to ask, who helps to make this all possible? Who helps to sponsor this?
We have great sponsors. We have Nouveau Bank. He's one of our big sponsors. We have Steve Lewis Subaru. We have Taylor Rental. They're a big sponsor in all this. Fairway Siding. United Tractor Trailer.
It's tough.
I mean, the list goes on.
The
and on.
list goes on.
And you try not to. We try to be careful.
Leave
So
anyone
many.
out.
I mean, people give as little as a couple $100 to $2,000.
And you're appreciative of everything because it helps. Every little bit goes a long way to help
all
people.
my sponsors that help support this thing.
Great.
I'm running every single day and doing things for them and picking up their signage and picking up their banners to bring down to this event.
Wonderful. Well, thank you,
Thank you. I
guys.
tell you what, I want to say thanks to Ray Morin because, really, without having a restaurant this year, it was great to have him on the road.
Great.
And he really pulled this plunge together for me this year.
It's going to be a fun event.
Yeah.
LeprechaunPlunge.com for more information and to register. Thank you, guys. Madison, you look adorable. Thanks for being here, everybody.
You're welcome.
Thank you.